What's up? What's up? Y'all, I'm so tired tonight. When I tell you my ass stayed up too late last night, y'all, trying to watch this damn BET Awards, honey. I see the things I do for y'all. Do y'all see the things I do for y'all? Staying up late when I know my ass should be in the bed. Trying to get some damn news for y'all to use, honey. I hope y'all used it too. Cause baby, listen, I'm about to get in the bed tonight. Like, and ain't nothing gonna stop me, baby, after I finish this show. Yes, I am. I am tired. And today was a very busy day at work for me today. So I was just like, but nevertheless, honey, we're here. We're here and we're here. So let's go to get into these topics, child. Cause ooh, child. Hey everybody, hey everyone, okay? Because I know y'all like me go down to this. Hey. I'm tired tonight, y'all. Okay, y'all deal with me, bear with me, okay? I appreciate you all being here, okay? Is that good enough? Y'all ain't mad, are you? Okay, don't be mad. Hey mod, I see one of my mods here. KBR, what up? Y'all got my other mods. Who else we got? Who else? I know KBR can handle it till they get here, child. Yes, honey, put them in the headlock, DDT them, knee them in the stomach, all that, child. Do whatever you got to do tonight. All right. Anybody being disrespectful, all the trolls, honey, trolls, baby. Put the trolls in timeout. All right, put them in timeout. Yeah, we ain't got time for that tonight, and I'm tired too, child. Somebody gonna get told off tonight. They better not come here with that mess. They better not. I'm gonna take my belt off in the chat today, baby. All right. Let's get on with the show. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. It says, I really do wonder if you sleep because sometimes you comment in the wee hours. And you know what? I get up to go potty. Because I see y'all say, when do I sleep? I really do sleep, but I get up to go and potty. And then I'll check my phone to see like if something crazy happened, then I go back to sleep. Like I'll check, if I see something and somebody send me a little comment, I'm like, okay, like, and reply. But other than that, yeah, I do sleep. I do, but I drink water throughout the night, which makes me have to go potty, like Tinkle. So I'll get up and take my ass to the bathroom. We come back and lay back down, and I'll check my phone and then go right on back to sleep. So if you guys see me in the wee hours of the morning commenting, that's why. No, I'm not up all night and functioning all day. Like hell no, I'm just up for just a little bit, and then I go right on back to sleep. This is you told. Y'all are a mess. Let's get on to the show, child. Let's get on with the show. All right. Okay, yeah, no. We don't want you, girl. We don't want that. We don't want that. So I'm waiting on these damn TVDs to come out because y'all know, child, I already know it's going to be low. I already know. I've been checking, and I have been checking, and I already know that the damn ratings for Love Match Huntsville are going to be at an all-time low. I've been checking. Usually they come out on Tuesdays, but yeah, I don't think nothing is out yet. Yeah, episode 8, yeah. Nah, it'll be out tomorrow. I already know what it's going to be, though. Already know. Okay. Yeah, let's get on with it. All right, so first topic, Chrisean Rock. Let's go ahead and share because I got an update on her, and then we're going to breeze on through, honey. It's not looking so good for Chrisean. It's not looking good for you, girl. Sorry, Chrisean, but you got to comply with what the courts are asking you to, my dear. You know you got a baby. You got to do what you got to do out here, okay? For real. All right, so this is according to the Bitch Gossips, okay? Bitch Gossip. They're saying that Chrisean was sentenced to 30 days in jail, which you guys know, and she has a 12-month probation in LA for assault with a deadly weapon. It goes on to say that her other charge of battery was dropped. Okay. Now, as you guys may know, Chrisean was also sentenced to probation, at which she did not comply with that. Now, from what I'm getting from a very reliable source, who also has the court documents, they're saying that Chrisean is she's not looking good in court for her probation because she failed to comply completely. Now they're saying that Chrisean's probation in Oakland was violated, of course, June 23rd. It says that she picked up and she was picked up on June 24th. Now, June 23rd of last year. All right, so June 24th of this year, she was picked up, they're saying. It says that she never served her probation as required, and she never showed up to some type of orientation thing that she had to go through for her probation. It says that she's looking at getting 2 to 5 years in the Oklahoma State Prison. Okay, so people are asking, what does that mean for her son? Now, you know that DSS or Child Protective Services have already taken custody of her son. So while she's locked up for whatever, how many times or years, whatever they choose to give her, that is also on top of her second violation as well. She's facing two cases rather in two different states. So that's just the one in Oklahoma that they're talking about giving her the 2 to 5 years. Now, they already have her baby. Like I said, she could be facing more charges with that for neglect in terms of not getting the baby the proper care. Y'all do remember when her baby had the hernia by its genital area, and she missed several appointments on getting that done because she just didn't, I guess, feel like doing it, or she didn't make time to do it. That was a very serious operation that the baby needed. She finally went and had it done, and that was a hot damn mess. So they said that she had a violation of probation for a year, said that she actually was talking crazy and talking greasy to the judge on social media, at which that got back to the judge. And it says that the DA was very upset about it and that they weren't. She was saying that the DA and the judge wasn't going to do anything. And pretty much when they locked her ass up, now they're actually holding her feet to the fire. So she is looking at a lot of trouble. She did not complete any of her probation. She didn't show up. She didn't do shit. So she's trying to make a deal with her Oklahoma case. They have not made a decision on that yet, but they are looking at giving her 2 to 5 years. So we're going to see what that's giving. That's just for the Oklahoma. She still has her other case, I think, in LA, I think it is. So as I get the updates for that, I will give you guys those, okay? But for right now, it ain't looking too good. I mean, all you had to do was comply, girl. Damn. You have a child, like your priorities have to be around your child and what's going on with your child. Okay, it's sad, but yeah, yes, please hit that like button. All right, Jamie Foxx is finally speaking on the details. Let's go ahead and share so y'all can see with me. Yeah, Jamie Foxx is actually now speaking on the details of his health scare. It's like a long time now, sir. You've been doing good now. But it says that he's detailing what happened during his health scare last year. He says that I had a bad headache. He says that I asked my boy for an Advil. He says that I was gone for 20 days. He says, I don't remember anything. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play what Jamie Foxx had to say.
April 11th last year, bad headache. Asked my boy for an Advil. I was gone for 20 days. I don't remember anything. So they told me, I'm in Atlanta, they told me my sister and my daughter took me to the first doctor. Get the cortisone shot. Next doctor said, something going on up there. I won't say it on camera. I won't say it. I won't say it on camera. But it was, look, April 11th last year.
He was having a real bad headache. And he said that he asked one of his homeboys for an Advil, and he took that Advil, and y'all know he started stroking out. So they took him to the doctor, and of course, for 20 days, he was like in a comatose state. So yeah, that was very serious. Y'all know for a long time, people were praying for him. It was a hot damn mess. So we're glad to see him back out. He's talking. He's back into acting and producing and all this other stuff now. So it's like he's made a full recovery. Thank God. So I'm happy that he's actually speaking about it now. A lot of people are like, well, why are you coming out talking about it now? Like, we wanted you to talk about it then when we pray for you. We can't tell a person when they can talk about a situation that's near and dear to them, especially when it's, detailing their medical issues. Because I don't feel like celebrities should have to share certain things. And I feel like because they are in the public eye and because we see them on TV that they are required to do that. No, they have private lives as well. I mean, I wouldn't want to share my personal medical history with some strangers that I don't know. And it's sad that people expect that out of them. Like, he don't want to do that, and I respect that. I was never mad that he never did it. I just felt like, okay, can you give us a hint as to what's going on? Because, like, we're praying for you. We're worried about you. But even then, he didn't feel like doing it, and it was what it was, okay? But a few people were saying that they felt like he had some type of aneurysm or something like that, where his blood pressure or something may have gotten too high. Whatever the case, they did say that he did have some type of stroke or something like that on the set, and they had to get him help. He had to go through all types of, medical, like everything. So I'm happy that he's fine. He had a lot of people praying for him. Jamie Foxx is multi-talented. He can sing, he can write. He's funny as hell. If you guys have never seen his stand-up comedy, he's very multi-talented, okay? So shout out to Jamie Foxx and prayers that you continue to recover, sir. I have nothing negative to say about that because that definitely was God with his hand on you, okay? Because it could have gone another way. So shout out to him. All right. I like Jamie Foxx. I can't say nothing negative. All right, great actor. I mean, hell, anytime that you can be in a movie and portray someone and you forget that it's that, just you forget that it's the person that they're portraying. Well, this you forget that it's the actor, and you start to think that it's the actual person they're portraying. You're a great actor. When he was in Ray, I mean, hell, I had to be like, that's Jamie Foxx. Yeah, so he did awesome in that movie. That's one of my favorite movies, Ray. I can't even tell you how many times I've seen it. So talented. And he was actually singing and playing the piano in that movie. So he is very talented. All right, let's move on to the next topic. Okay, fans are blaming Martell Holt for the decline of the ratings on the show. Now, as much as I don't like Martell, I do feel like he does have something to do with the ratings dropping because a lot of fans are saying that they have not been watching because they feel that Martell should be taken off the show with everything that he's dealing with in the legal department as it relates to Melody, then the abuse of his children, the revenge P. Like, it's a lot of stuff surrounding Martell, and it's a lot of things surrounding this show, just period. But they are blaming Martell for the dropping of the ratings, you guys. Yeah. So I was thumbing through. I think I had already read this before. I'm going to read a little bit. It says, fans have a lot to say about the current season of the show on social media. They says that this is due to the fact that multiple cast members were arrested in the last couple of months. They says that Destiny Payton was arrested for identity theft. Maurice Scott picked up a DUI recently. They says that Martell Holt was arrested for domestic violence and in the third degree harassing communications after Melody Sheree Rogers pressed charges against him. It goes on to say that he has since been convicted, okay? So, and of course, with them saying him being convicted, they're looking at other shows like Bravo, and the people on their shows is doing things that's illegal, like Kenya. Kenya's no longer on the show. They felt like Bravo and Kingdom Reigns Entertainment, aka Carlos King, should have followed suit in terms of removing Martell because they feel like already he gives nothing to the show, which he does not. So it goes on to say that he has since been convicted. Like I said, it says, however, he did appeal and his trial takes place in September. It says that the seriousness of this matter rubbed many fans of the show the wrong way. It says in response to Martell not being removed from the show, that they have decided to boycott Love and Marriage Huntsville. So a lot of people, not just because of, you know, the things that's going on the show with the other cast members, but more so Martell. They want to see him off the show. They have had so many things going on with this situation. They've had what's the little things that you sign off on, child? They've had a lot of those going around, and that has not seemed to work. They boycotted when they wanted Wanda off the show. The ratings did drop, but I mean, Wanda did have to go because she put her hands on Melody. But bottom line is they want Martell off this damn show, and they are blaming him for the ratings being the way that they are. They're saying that they're rubbed the wrong way, that Martell and his antics have rubbed fans the wrong way, and the fact that Carlos King continues to keep him on the show and risk the demise of his show of so many. What are they, season 8 now? 8 years of a show that you have put out there and said it would be Black excellence. You have now have someone on there who is very violent towards women, who, I mean, and I can say that because you've been convicted of it, Martell, okay? You are a stalker. You have been abusive towards your children, and I'm not going to say allegedly because court documents will back me up on that. You don't pay child support for your children. You are aggressive towards your children's mother. And anytime that you are aggressive towards your children's mother, you don't have your best interest for your children at heart, because when their mother is not in a good headspace, okay, because of something that you've done, then it shows that your selfishness supersedes your children's best interest. That's how I see it. If the children's mother is in a bad space because of something you said and or done, because you can't let go, you don't have your best interest at heart for your children, and you can't sit up and say that you are a good father. Good fathers don't do that. Good fathers let go. Good fathers go and get therapy as they are assigned to do through the course, and you've not done that. All right. That says that the blackout wasn't something that every fan intended to support. It says that some plan to watch the latest episodes, but they weren't immediately turned off by how the cast and others address Martell's arrest. It goes on to say that in one highly criticized scene, it says that Martell described what he did as just a text message. See, you downplaying it, and that's serious. It says that while Miss Marlene told Martell that he was a great husband and to never change. She's the problem, okay? All right. So now this goes on to say the Love and Marriage Huntsville fans have tuned out of the latest episodes. Now this says that Nell Fletcher and Stormy Steele that didn't agree. Told Stormy Steele, I'm sorry. Nell Fletcher told Stormy Steele that she didn't agree with Martell being arrested because she didn't like seeing black men locked up. Y'all remember that whole thing. It says that she later acknowledged that that her sentiments stem from her own son's ongoing legal issues, which I call bullshit, and I feel like that's something she said because they were eating her ass up online, but whatever. Of course, both were arrested recently, Nell Fletcher's son and Martell. Now it says that others have complained that the show has become too boring and to keep supporting the show, all right? They says that they aren't all that interesting in the current storylines and the new cast members. They says, as we reported, Destiny returned to call out her ex-boyfriend, Moses Monroe, for marrying her former producer, Sonny Minks. It said that plus Love and Marriage Huntsville newbies, Latricia and Ken can't make things official until Latricia officially divorces her estranged husband of 5 years. Okay, well, they've been married 14 years, so I'm not sure what that is. That's an error right there. She's been married, and she confirmed that on the show. They were married for 14 years. It says that, well, ratings have dropped significantly for Love and Marriage Huntsville. It says that the most recent episode pulled in only 238 viewers. Says that the ratings have been dropping for weeks and is at a season low. Okay. Now, in the comments, I was looking at a few of the comments. They says that exactly says that he should have been fired when Marceau filed a restraining order against him and when he assaulted Mel's makeup artist on set of another own show. It says that he's awful and triggering. Okay, this is what the fans are having to say. All right. Another person says that any other network would have fired Martell by now. It says that OWN is so problematic. It says that I refuse to give that network give that network another view ever again. These are fans talking. These are people speaking out on how they feel about this show. Another person says that they might as well cancel the show because Mel can't carry this show by herself, nor if she had a spinoff. Okay, I think she could. If she had a spinoff with her children, I think people would totally watch because her fan base alone would keep the show going. We love to see her. When they don't show her on Love and Marriage Huntsville, we're upset because we feel like why is she not on the show? Why was, like this past episode, they didn't show her at all. I was mad about that. I didn't want to see them other clowns on there. She is the show. She is the executive producer of the show. She pitched the show. So how the fuck do you not have her on an episode? I'm sorry, y'all. It just irritates me. And it's all Carlos. And you're allowing the cast members to continue to come to you and complain to you about Melody's fan base and that it supersedes them and they're jealous. And you being, the person to make the decision on this show, Carlos, you're not making the best decision in this situation because you're allowing your castmates to bully one person, and that's not fair. It's like everybody against Mel. She can't help her fan base. She can't help she's likable and the other people are not. But they are asking that Martell be let go. And your liking to him and your friendship with him, and I said the other day, you cannot mix friendship and business because it's going to cause you to lose this show, which was supposed to be your number one show. Okay. This next person says, I wouldn't call it boring, that I think it is a complete mess. It says it often an embarrassment. It says that bordering on trashy and displaying awful decisions, immaturity, attempts to be important while acting low life. It says I gave up on this show several seasons ago, and I did have high hopes for it, but that was for naught. Okay, people are not happy about this show. Another person goes on to say that this is what happens when your cast mocks the fan base and tells them that they have no impact on ratings. It says that people were legitimately offended by Martell's arrest, and they mocked us for feeling that way. It says that so no, I won't watch anymore. So they're refusing to watch this damn show. All right. It says that Love and Marriage Huntsville peak season 2. Says that OWN and Carlos need to keep protecting and enabling Martell is why I stopped watching the show. It's an error in how they said it. It says I'm quitting multiple reality shows because they become too toxic and boring. All right. This person says that had Carlos focused more on his shows instead of what Andy and Bravo got going on, that the ratings will still be great for Love and Marriage Huntsville. They said that when you get to a point where you aren't receptive to feedback, this is the outcome. I agree with that. I can agree. Y'all agree with that? I agree with that. Totally. I agree with that. I agree with that. They said that with the ratings dropping, that this could lead to the show being canceled and losing viewers all due to loss of interest. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. I mean, y'all know Melody's not even promoting it anymore. Melody is not promoting Love and Marriage Huntsville. So I told y'all before, she used to go live and say, hey guys, please watch the show. Please watch the show. The show is coming on this Saturday, you guys. Please watch the show. No, she ain't doing that this year for this season. I have not heard her not one time promoted. She's promoting her products. Okay. She is promoting her products. I don't like that comment. Shabbai. This says I can't sit through an episode. It is definitely dry for me, but then again, it always been a full show, in my opinion. I don't know what you say about that. Thank you so much for the super chat. Doris Leaker says to get you some thick cut bacon for breakfast. Yes, y'all know that's what I eat for breakfast. Thick cut bacon, okay? Thick cut bacon and some fruit. That's what I ate this morning. That's pretty much what I eat almost every morning. Occasionally, I'll get the little instant grits that you get like in a little cup thing, which you can make in the microwave. So sometimes I want some grits with my bacon. I eat it right there at my desk at work. But thick cut bacon, that's what I eat. Okay, that's my protein. I gotta have my protein. But pretty much everybody's just expressing their concern about the ratings and saying that they're pretty much blacking out. They're pretty much blaming Martell more so for the issues that he created on this show. All right. Another person y'all see here that says Martell needs to leave the show. Martell needs to leave the show. All right. It says that I see some comments saying that Mel should be shown going out on dates. But how can she move on when Martell is stalking and filming her when she does try to date? This other person, they go on to say that Martell is the problem, but gets paid for his bad behavior. Says that now that he is a convicted criminal, he should have been fired. Y'all hear that? It says that the rest of the cast is also boring. I'm over this show. That's what this other person had to say. So now you guys see how everybody's feeling about this show. Carlos, I know you see Urban Bell. I know you hear what the comments are saying. I know you know how everybody's feeling about your show that you're doing nothing about. Get Martell's ass off this show. Reroute the direction of this show. Ken and Trisha, their asses can go because they're not bringing nothing. Destiny can go. You brought her back to be running behind a married man and married woman. We don't care no more. You've already just bored us out to death already. What is this? Season 8 for 9 episodes now about this bullshit with Sonny and Moses, and I'm tired of it. They're married. Ain't shit that can be done about it. Be mad, be in your feelings. Destiny, you already had a conversation with Sonny and Moses. You done sat down with Moses and had a one-on-one. Ain't shit else to be said. In every scene now, you are bringing up Sonny and Moses because your ass is bitter and it's giving that you becoming a little unhinged like your friend Martell. So you can follow his ass right on out the door too because you bring nothing as well. I don't know why Carlos thought to bring you back, and I don't know why you sitting on platform saying that why are they here? No, bitch, why are you here? Why are you here? Martell is making everybody else's issues his storyline. If you notice, he getting in the middle of everybody's relationship when he done fucked up his own relationship. You messed up your marriage, and now you calling everybody else side dudes and side girls and side chicks. Like, Martell, focus on your own life. Ain't nobody gonna marry you in their right mind. Yes, you do have 5 kids. I don't know no woman in her right mind, but then again, you do have some pick-me's out there that would marry him just on the strength of seeing him on the show, and they think he's so fine. But he ain't got shit to offer nobody. He ain't got no money. He's broke. You got to come up with this $7,000 to pay Melody for her legal stuff for the case that you guys just went to. Like, I don't know what to tell you, sir. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, Martell, because you, sir, you're not doing what you need to do, and now it's giving that you probably gonna be locked up in jail for contempt, maybe. All right, right quick. Let's go ahead and do the update on this while I'm in Urban Bell. Let me go ahead and share one more time. Let's go ahead and, since we talking about Martell, right quick. Then we're gonna get up off him because y'all know he irritates me, honey. He gonna have me up and hollering, and I don't want to be hollering. I really don't want to be hollering, but Martell sends me, okay? For those of you who are not up on the updates on the court issues with Martell and Mel. All right, it's coming up. Give it just a couple seconds. It says Carlos is not promoting the show either. I think he's giving up on it. He's focusing more so on his new show that he just got out, and that shit gonna go downhill too. I don't even think the ratings for that is pretty good. I'm gonna pull that up probably tonight if I have a chance, and see what the ratings for the new show is, because I think they just had the new episode air day before yesterday, I think. So the ratings should be out by now. Usually takes a couple days. What is this? Monday? Yeah. Sunday? Yeah. Tuesday? Usually. Maybe it'll be out Tuesday. We'll see. But let's go ahead and read what this is saying. Alabama court issues scathing order against Martell Holt in dispute with Melody Sheree. All right. They tired of him not doing what he's supposed to do. Martell thinks that he is above the law, apparently. Now, this says that an Alabama court feels that Martell Holt blatantly disregards court orders on counseling and punishment. Love and Marriage Huntsville stars Melody Sheree Holt and Martell Holt. Melody Sheree Rogers, and Martell Holt were in court, they saying this week, but we know it wasn't this week, for a hearing in their ongoing custody dispute. It says that the hearing pertained to Melody and her attorney, who filed an emergency motion. It goes on to say that the emergency motion is to enforce previous orders that Martell undergo psychological evaluation and counseling with their minor son. He's refused to do it, you guys. It says, as previously reported by Urban Bell, shout out to them, that Melody originally filed a grievance against Martell last July, accusing Martell of using corporal punishment against their children. It goes on to say that this included allegations of punching and choking their son. These allegations left a sour feeling amongst many Love and Marriage Huntsville fans, me to be one of them. It says that the judge over the case issued an order that seems to be a scathing rebuke of Martell's behavior, and that it appears that Martell had an apparent blatant disregard for the court's orders. It goes on to say that the court document for the order, obtained exclusively by Urban Bell, shout out again to them, declared on March 9th of 2022 that Martell get involved with counseling with his minor son per the previous decrees. It says that another order issued a September of 2022 forbids Martell from using corporal punishment. Per the order, the court declared that Martell failed to seek the psychological evaluation. They also said that it took the emergency motion for Martell to comply almost 2 years later. That means he didn't have no intentions of doing it. He kept getting away with it, and every time they would go to court, they kept continuing. So he was like, look, I'm just not going to just do it. So it says that the court felt convinced that Martell blatantly ignored the order and used corporal punishment against their children, still doing it. It says that the counselor declared an expert by the court found that Martell's disregard of the orders of counseling and that their children reported emotional backlash. Now it says that Melody scores a win in her ongoing custody battle with Martell Holt. As a result of the court's declarations that Martell is now at serious risk of losing his visitation rights to his children, it goes on to say that he has been ordered to comply with the original order of weekly counseling immediately and participate in twice monthly family counseling with his children. It goes on to say that failure to comply with this order will result in losing his visitation rights. It also goes on to say that Martell must also pay Melody Sheree $7,000 towards her legal fees. It also said that he must also schedule his remaining visits with his psychological evaluation. Their next hearing is set for October 16th of 2024. That's more than enough time for him to get his shit together. And if he doesn't do it by then, I hope he don't comply. I hope he doesn't get the psychological evaluation, and I hope he doesn't go to counseling. That will go ahead and give Melody custody of these children, where Martell would lose those children, and Melody can go ahead and move right on up out of Huntsville, which is what she's been wanting to do. She will not have to deal with Martell. She can go ahead and date publicly and not worry about him popping up on her, because he is still under a 12-month supervised stuff by the court. Y'all, I'm tired. Y'all know my brain is shut down. But yeah, he has supervised what is it, y'all? Probation. He has supervised probation through the court. So he has to report to a probation officer. So 12 months, yeah. Melody has 12 months. He can't just go out of state unless he gets permission, all right, from the courts to do so. Like he was saying, oh yeah, I was gonna just take the kids down there to Atlanta to go hang out with Ralph. No, the fuck you were not. You would have been out of order by doing that. Your ass would have been locked up. So you ain't fooling nobody, Martell. You can't just up and go whenever you feel like it. You have to get permission like a child, because you act as a child and you're being treated as one. And if you don't get that psychological evaluation, that's gonna be your ass. Moving on. I hope you don't do it. I've never wanted to see somebody go to jail so bad. He needs it. That might be the one thing that actually turns him around. For real. Because Martell is stuck in his ways, and I blame his damn mama for that shit. I do. Marlene, The drinking machine missed 99 bottles of beer on the mother freaking wall. That's your fault that your son is trash out here, sis. Okay? Seriously. It's your fault, sis. It's your fault, sis. It's your fault, sis. You and your sweaty bangs. I'm sick of you. Moving on. Moving on. All right, let's get to this next topic, honey. Let's get to this next topic, honey. Yes, they say Ralph and Martell, birds of a feather. Oh, God. Them two, honey, yes, them two are a hot ass mess. They says, I hope his ass violates it. I hope he do too, KBR. I hope he violate. I hope he don't do anything that the courts tell his ass to do. Stay on that same energy that you were on Martell for 2 years of not doing what the courts told you to do. You don't believe that fish grease get hot, nigga. That's what you don't believe. You don't believe that fish grease and chicken grease get hot. You don't believe that boiling grits get hot. You better ask Al Green. That's his ass. All right, let's move on. RayJ, honey, RayJ is ready to end it all, Lord. I hope he don't. RayJ is dealing with a lot of demons, okay? He's been involved in a lot of stuff. We talked about RayJ the other day, how I felt, and I'm going to say allegedly, that he had something to do with the demise of Whitney Houston, and then we heard another celebrity come out and say that they had some dirt on RayJ in terms of him being the reason why Wendy Williams is how she is now. We do know she has some medical issues, but we also know that she used to be on the cocaine real bad. And it said that he was one of her pushers when she was on it. So, RayJ, you've done a lot of evil things to people. So it's no coincidence that now you're ready to end it all because your demons are taking over you. He don't even look well. He looks depressed right here. So let's get into it. It says that RayJ says that I'm suicidal with an S, and he rants about dirty money after the BET Awards fight. Now, he got into an altercation, okay? He got into an altercation with this other guy. I do have the video, which I will play after this, but let's go ahead and read. Shout out to TMZ into what they're saying, because RayJ is ready to just not be here anymore. That's not good. It says that RayJ says it is all becoming too much for him to take on the heels of nearly getting into a street brawl at a BET Awards after party. He says that he is suicidal with an S, if you will. Says that RayJ poured out his emotions with an alarming social media post in which he references a dispute that went on backstage at Sunday night's BET Awards at the Peacock Theater in downtown LA. It says that he says the shit that is happening is mind-blowing. He says that it's making me suicidal and uncomfortable with the perception of reality. Bruh, you need to get some serious help, okay? They says that his Monday morning post came hours after he was involved in a standoff outside Glorilla's BET after party. Goes on to say that Ray and a Zeus Network exec were yelling about fighting each other as bodyguards desperately tried to keep them peaceful. It goes on to say that Ray did throw a punch but didn't hit anyone. Go figure. It says that at one point Ray grabbed a backpack out of his vehicle and charged back into the crowd. It says it's unclear what was in the bag, but his team was able to convince him to get back into his vehicle. That is the actual. Can we play that? Let's see. It gets too violent. I don't want YouTube to like violence, but just a little bit. Shout out to TMZ.
It's me and you. Let's go. Me and you. You want to fight right now? RayJ, let me let's go. Okay, move your I'll move on. You know yours. I'll move on.
No. We good. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
He threw punches somebody. I threw a drink.
Hey, dude. I'm gonna fucking eye. Ray. No, Ray. You a businessman. You my brother.
When he had that bag, his ass back in that car because that would not have ended well. You've been spending the rest of your life in prison over a moment. People need to think and stop being so crazy. I don't know what RayJ is dealing with, but it sounded like he has a lot of demons that he is dealing with right now. He might need to get some type of therapy, and you might want to lay off whatever it is that you're on. Allegedly. Because you acting very erratic here lately, sir. You are. You in interviews talking real crazy. I knew your ass was crazy and on something when you said that you could out-sing Tyrese and that y'all were going to do a battle and you could out-sing him and sing him under the table. I said he on some serious shit right now. Now, as much as I don't really like Tyrese and his antics, I got to be fair about that. RayJ, I already found out what you was on when you was at the Versus battle, and when you got up there singing that One Wish and you was sounding like Gerbils or Goebbels was biting you up the ass, sir, and then hop your ass on the interview and say that you could out-sing Tyrese and sing him under the table. I said, bitch, you crazy. And I done heard Tyrese sing live, so I know them vocals. I know them vocals is on. Yours, sir, not too much. You just branded brother. That's what they call you. Okay? Ain't that what Lil Kim said in the song? That's just branded brother, and nigga, that's all you are. You a clout chaser and your ass is crazy. You need to get some damn therapy, okay? We already know you weren't about to throw no hands. You want to act like you popping like that, sir, but you not. Okay, you moist. Sit your moist ass down somewhere. You ain't trying to fight nobody. People get on my nerves with that. You ain't trying to fight nobody. If you really want to punch that dude, you'd have punched him. That old weak ass punch that you threw, boy, bye. Boy, bye. Okay, turn it off though, okay? What you doing? Okay. My child. My child. All right. Oh, okay. Let's move on. All right. So we talked about the BET Awards this morning. I told you about how Usher, when he went up to do his acceptance speech, BET blocked out 95% of his damn speech to where you couldn't hear it because Usher was cussing up something, baby. So BET now have come back to say that they issue an apology for muting portions of Usher's acceptance speech at the BET Awards and says that it was an audio malfunction that occurred. I said, really? Because it was right there at the moment where he was saying the mother effers and all of that. So really, it seems a little coincidental that you guys would have audio issues and malfunctions during the time that he was just like beep, 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 cussing back to back to back to back. Because y'all know certain words you cannot say on live TV, and this show was definitely live. So BET, what is it giving? It's giving that y'all might be lying and y'all trying to cover up the fact that you called this man up there to give him a whole award for the lifetime achievement, and he gets up there and he's speaking from the heart. He did not write anything down according to him. But then you get up there and you can't hear a damn thing. People are like, okay, what the hell is going on? Why we can't hear him? Okay. He did have a lot of F-bombs flying out his mouth, which I thought that was very, very irresponsible of him, because you are getting an award. You want to be responsible to the network that's rewarding you so that you can, or so that everybody that's sitting at home watching can actually hear. Now, the people that were there, they heard what you said, but people watching who've been waiting for this damn show to come on, like myself, didn't hear a damn thing that you said. We've been waiting all damn night to hear your acceptance speech for this damn award, for the Lifetime Achievement Award. All right, so it says that due to an audio malfunction during the live telecast, portions of his speech were inadvertently muted. It says that BET says that an exclusive statement to Billboard. It says that celebrating global icon Usher on our stage with a star-studded tribute and having him accept his award with a heartfelt speech was an honor. It says that we extend our sincere apologies to Usher as we couldn't be more grateful for his participation in culture's biggest night. So y'all know how y'all can fix this situation, BET, because I know y'all got several footages of it. You guys can re-air it, because you guys know that with BET, they show stuff over and over and over. With their award shows, you'll see it come on again. So if you guys want to fix this situation, re-air it and then air and bleep out all the words that he was saying that did not make it acceptable on your network, and so that people that did not get to hear his full speech can hear it, okay? Because his speech was, as they're saying here, 13 minutes. 13 minutes. So we need to hear all 13 minutes of his speech, and you guys are welcome to bleep out all the words that you feel were disrespectful and not approved by your network. That's how you can fix that, okay? I want to hear a speech. I'm still trying to get over the fact that I wasn't 100% happy with the total performances that were given. I already told y'all who I felt should have been up there. Avery Wilson said that he was available, okay? Durand Bernard said that he was available. I think Chris Brown is on tour. I wanted Chris Brown to be there. Chris Brown is on tour, okay? Who else did I say I wanted? Luke James could have done it. I don't know if he's on tour or not. He's not spoken up yet. But they had a few people. Like I said, Childish Gambino, he did open it up. his vocals were good. I feel like he maybe could have gotten into it more because y'all know Usher is a performer and a singer. So I feel like they could have mixed it up and not just had more women, that they could have also had men, as I said this morning. But I ain't gonna stay on this because we did cover it this morning. But that's what I had to say about that. They should re-air it and they should go ahead and play his 13 minutes speech because the people that were watching this damn show did not get to see it, and I wanted to see it. Okay, yeah, do it for my sake, BT. Okay. They said, I tell you what, Lauryn Hill tore that stage up. Didn't she? I told y'all this morning, and I kind of had to throw it in there because I damn forgot how I forgot. I don't know. Maybe because I was so damn tired. But Lauryn Hill, she did that, okay? Lauryn Hill did that. Sexy Red was absolutely trash. I don't like her. Every time she come on in my car, I turn it. I do not like anything that Sexy Red does. She is ratchet to the core. I don't like her music. I don't support her music. Nothing about her. She raps like she's reading shit off the paper. I can't. I'm sorry, Sexy Red. Well, I'm not sorry. I just don't like you, girl. I don't support you. I'm sorry. I don't like your music. These little teeny bop teenagers, honey, they love it, but it's a chop for me. But anywho and anyway, honey, let's move on. It's a no for me, baby. It's a no. When they come on, that one and Ice Spice, you suck too, sis, because all your music sound the same. Y'all be hiding behind these tight beats with these trash lyrics, okay? And I can talk about it because I know a little bit about music. Yeah, it's trash. Ice Spice is trash, boo. I don't care how much you get up there and shake your ass on stage, baby. You don't have the gift of gab. I'm just saying, and I don't see you being around too much longer. It's given that you're gonna get your little few minutes of fame and you're gonna be out of there just like Sexy Red, baby. She ain't gonna be around long, probably like Kyle. Like Kaya. Y'all remember Kaya? My neck, my back. What she made after that? You had one nice hit song, and everybody still remember that. When you hear about Kaya, honey, y'all remember My Neck, My Bite. And we ain't heard nothing else since then. And now what she doing? A whole podcast. Sexy Red looked like she shitted on herself. She just gives that she's just not clean. I don't know what it is about her. It gives that she needs to go to the clinic or something. I don't know. It just gives that your WAP ain't been washed in a few weeks, 30 days and 30 nights or something. I don't know shit. I can't wear her. But anyway, child, let's get on. Teyana Taylor. Yeah, she was on that masculine stuff on stage, child. She felt like she was a boy and she was doing too much. She was up there on her I am a boy Damon bullshit on stage, Teyana Taylor. Y'all know she like girls too. And nothing against nobody to do, child. You like what you like, honey. If you want a carpet munch, honey, eat the carpet, honey. Eat all the carpet you want. That's not my shit, but do what you do. I ain't mad. This is it. What is it? Yeah, baby, eat all the carpet you want, honey. Ain't got shit to do with me. All right, so let's move on. Melody Sheree, honey, posts her recent update on her. Y'all know she had the whole food truck, Wanda's food truck, honey. Food truck was the code. Let's go ahead and get into that. She posts her recent earnings for her 7th Avenue beauty line, honey. I said, you better come on in here and do this, sis, okay? All right, let's let that catch up. What y'all laughing at me about Sexy Red? I do not like her, y'all. Every time she come on in my car, and I got Sirius radio, Sirius satellite radio in my car. I don't like that shit. I be like, don't keep playing that. I wish there was a do not play again button in my car. I just don't want to hear that. I don't like her, and I don't like what's the girl? The one that look like Annie. Annie, she like Annie up there. I was like, girl, what is this? I am not feeling it. Ice Spice, girl, you look like Annie. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. But as you guys know, Melody did use and asked her people to use for her 7th Avenue food truck, okay, as the discount code. And she did very well. She says, I finally disabled #food truck discount code this morning. She says, but look at God. Thank you to everyone who made a purchase via the website. And yes, y'all have been showing out on TikTok too. She says, planning a community food giveaway by way of food truck. Look at that. To stay tuned. So stay tuned. I'm sorry. #blessed to be a blessing. #turn evil for good. All right. As you guys can see, 7th Avenue. This is her total sales, $82,632.01. Total orders, 1.45K orders. All right. And that's in the last 7 days. Y'all showed out for your girl. Okay. That's for her 7th Avenue beauty, $82,632.01. Wanda, stop fucking with people. Because every time you mess with somebody, you're putting money in her pocket. Do you see this? And all she said was put the discount code food truck, and baby, the millimeters that went up in it and just turned it out. They turned it out. Ain't that something? Wanda, Uncle Wanda. You would think people would learn by now. Oh my God. Like Beyonce say, honey, Mel, let these people know you must not know about me. You must not know about me. Okay. I could turn a profit here in a minute. Matter of fact, it'll be here in a minute. And damn it, look at it. Shit. 82,000. She almost made $100,000 on her food truck discount code. Just to prove a point. This was only to prove a point. And then she about to go get a food truck and give away food, you guys. Girl, listen. Mel said, let me show you how to do a you on you, okay? You can't even crank up your truck, and she about to go get a truck and give food away, Wanda. See, when you start messing with people, you block your own damn blessing. See, I'm pretty sure you ain't made that much money, Wanda, on your damn truck at all. I'm pretty sure you ain't made no $82,000 on your damn truck. I mean, do you have any wheels on that bitch? Because when we did see it, girl, it was like this. And like this. It was on lean, girl. It was on lean. But yeah, that's what it gave, and that's what it is. All right. So shout out to Melody Sheree, honey, out here bossing up. Okay. Stormy, that's what's up. Okay. Wanda, I don't know what to tell you, girl. Let's go ahead and eulogize your feelings, girl. How do I say goodbye? Oh, I know it hurts, girl. To what we had. Oh, child. Yeah, girl. Y'all going to bring the body in now. Bring the body on in. Ooh, child. Who got the body? Ain't that what black people always ask when you hear somebody die? Who got the body? Who gonna do the body? Child, the body already done, honey. She's already in the casket over there at her house, girl. Baby, the body is already done, girl. It's already cremated and whatnot. She's already laying in her casket over there, girl. Because she is deceased, girl, after she saw them numbers, girl, from that 7th Avenue sales over there, girl. Where they done used where they done used that damn discount code for food truck, baby. Wanda, girl, your feelings is deceased out here, girl, okay? I really miss you, Wanda. Damn. Woo, child, okay. Let me stop. For her ass to be online spitting on her phone trying to read me down. Who's worried? Not me, girl, okay? That woke me up right there. All right, so let's do a little awareness, girl. Even though you're gone away. Put a little bravado on that shit. Yes, honey. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Mel, girl, for bossing up out here, girl, okay? Only you could do it. We knew you could do it, girl. Came y'all said, don't stop. Child. Oh, Lord. Wanda's sitting home praying that them charges don't come her way because Mel done told her that she's suing her ass. She's suing her ass. She about to take everything from the stash to the keys. Like little Kim said, I done told you, girl. She's like, yes, give me the keys to the food truck. I want that purple rug that's down there, that bathroom rug that's in front of your stove. I'm taking that. I'm taking these burn up pots and pans where you be cooking them blowed up potatoes. Give me them pots. She taking all your shit, girl. Give me all them Temu wigs that your ass be having back there, them dry ones. Give me all that City Trends jewelry that your ass be wearing online. What's she gonna do with all that shit? Put it in the food truck and burn it down, girl. Okay? Put some lighter fluid on it and boom. And boom, girl. Okay? Let's get on, child. I ain't fooling with y'all tonight. But we really miss you. Where you at, Wanda? We ain't seen you. Shout out to Moses. Wanda, we ain't seen you in a minute, girl. Where you at? You still grieving? Send some waves your way, girl. Boom. All right. Let's move on, child. Ooh, child. All right, so let's send out some awareness. Y'all know, honey. Y'all know. And I hope her friend don't be over there talking shit to me. Why are you talking about her? You know she good. Shut up, piranha teeth. Shut up, piranha teeth. Ain't nobody asked you. Nobody asked you. Nah. Let me read Wanda in peace. I don't need you acting like top flight when I say something. All right, because you already said that your ass got multiple pages and you be hiding out in people's bushes, okay? Your ass probably eating up the bushes up over there. Then trimmed up the bushes with them damn piranha teeth. Stay your ass from up over here and let me read her in peace. Nobody asked you. Broke down ass. All right, so y'all know we like to give let me go ahead and share, child. I'm over here getting mad because folk be up and out here trying folk. Don't be trying me, go try the Lord, honey. That's the only person you need to be trying out here. And you damn sure don't need to be trying Mel, because Mel gonna go out here and make a bag when you try her, child. The next code is gonna be piranha teeth, all right? And she gonna make a bag off that. Mel, the next code is piranha teeth, all right? Go on and get a bag, girl. Go on and get a bag off of it, girl. And put some teeth up there, child. Just put teeth. All right, just put the teeth up there. Put a few teeth up there. They'll know what it is, girl. All right, here we go. All right. So for those of you women that are out and about, okay, please be aware when you're out. All right. So allegedly there's something going on here. And when I saw this, I said, I want to show it. All right. Shout out to Maxine's Corner. This is a safety and an awareness video that I want to show you guys. And this is a quick way for you to get yourself in a situation to where you can either be robbed or any other type of weird dangerous mess going on. Take a look at this video and how this particular individual set this woman up to get her out of the safety of her car. All right. The new thing is now to push something behind your car or to put something behind your car, because most of you guys, if you have backup cameras, your car will beep if something is behind you. In this particular video, he's going to put a buggy behind her car, which would then make her have to get out of the car to remove the buggy. And once she does that, that takes her out of the safety of her vehicle. Notice this is at night. And someone is going to come running from this side over here to do something. So we're going to watch it more than once so you guys can see it. All right.
Oh my goodness, guys. Take a look at this. He pushed a shopping cart, run behind the truck, and then she's backing up her car. She sees a shopping cart. What does she do? She stops. She gets out, and then he runs right in, gets her pocketbook, and go back onto the truck. She never knew what happened.
Y'all see that?
Oh my goodness, guys. Take a look at this.
She
He pushed a shopping cart, run behind the truck, and then she's backing up her car. She sees a shopping cart. What does she do? She stops. She gets out, and then he runs right in, gets her pocketbook, and go back onto the truck. She never knew what happened.
All right. First time I saw this video, this van pulling in right here, it made me think about trafficking. You guys know anytime I see a van, I think about trafficking. Okay. I was feeling like, okay, maybe this person is stealing her person and this person is pulling in and then somebody go up and grab her, because y'all know that's how it works with trafficking. You can just be out and about, and if they see you, 9 times out of 10 they've been watching you, and a lot of time they will grab you forcefully and put you into a van, and the next thing you know, you'll probably be drugged up or taken somewhere that you don't even know where you are, and then you're being trafficked. So definitely watch when you're out and about, especially when you're pumping gas. Do not be on your phone. Do not be distracted. Always make sure that you are watching and fully aware when you're out. Keep your doors locked. When I'm pumping my gas, I lock my doors, because you do have people that watch for people that's distracted in any type of way, especially if you're watching your gas being pumped like that. I mean, yeah, you all watch. Like, I'll peep up and look, because I kind of know whenever I'm getting gas, I'm filling my shit up. Because I don't let my gas get below half a tank anyway. So when I get to half, I go ahead and fill it back up, because it's cheaper that way, for those of you that don't know. And then too, if you're letting your car get all the way down on E, it's scraping whatever is down in the bottom of your tank, which then messes up your engine. So word to the wise, do not let your car go past half full. It costs less anyway to fill it up that way. That's how I do. That's how I was taught to do. My parents taught me to do that, and that's how I've been doing. But when I'm pumping gas, I will glance up to see if it's getting close to where I am, but then I'm also looking around to see what's going on, because it doesn't take but a second for somebody to run up on you or anything, okay? And I do make sure that I go to gas stations that have multiple cameras. Most QTs have multiple cameras. That's a safe space for you. If something happens, the shit is caught on video, but I keep my thing with me, so I don't care if somebody feel like they want to try it. You want to try it, that's on you. I can't tell you what's going to happen after that. That's on you. But I do make sure that I am aware and that I'm watching and that I'm not distracted when I'm out and about. In this situation right here, if you see somebody pushing something behind you, definitely look around and make sure that there's not anyone out there. Keep some type of weapon on you, mace, taser, or pow if you have that. And make sure that before you get out of your vehicle that you are armed with something, because it doesn't take but a second for someone to grab you and or do something to you. Okay, so we want to make women aware. Y'all know I try to do awareness over here. I'm all about women empowerment and all of that here. I don't want to see nothing happen to anyone. So safety first. Okay. We also know about another situation to where if you're driving and a car in front of you continues to slow down and makes an abrupt stop in front of you, okay, and kind of turns their car in a catacornet type of way to try to block you in, 9 times out of 10, they're trying to carjack you. So that's another thing. Make sure, because I've seen several videos of that as well, where somebody in front of you will just automatically stop in front of you or try to cut you off in a way to make you have to slow down and stop your vehicle. Never ever get out of your car, or they'll come behind you and tap your vehicle. It's just first nature to think, okay, somebody hit my car, let me get out to see what the damage is. And immediately when you unlock your car and get out, then you put yourself in a situation to be carjacked and or anything else that they decide to do. So that's the new thing now, to where they pull up behind you and just tap your vehicle enough to make you be like, oh my God, this person hit my car. And you want to get out to see what damage they actually did to your car, and then proceed to get ready to call 911. But they're doing that because they want to try to carjack you. So definitely be careful if you're ever in a situation like that, okay? Definitely be careful. And always keep something with you, all right? Always keep something with you. And always keep something with you, even when you're home, because home invasions are becoming more and more a thing now as well, okay? Keep something by your bed. Because if you, hey, middle of the night, you're sleeping, I don't know, a crowbar, what's the little thing that you move your fireplace, move your logs in the fireplace, you can put that by your bed. Anything, okay? Always have an exit plan. If somebody breaks into your house, you want to be able to go to a place, cut off all your lights in your home, because whoever it is breaking into your home, they don't know the layout of your home as you would. You know the layout of your home, so turn all your lights out. And that gives you precedence over whoever's in your home, okay? So make sure you keep something by your bed. A lot of people have pals that they keep by their bed as well, in case somebody kicks your door in, okay? So these are safety tips that you guys as women, especially if you stay alone and you don't have a man in the house, or even if you do have a man in the house, you want to make sure that you are safe and that you can take care of yourself in the event that you find yourself in a situation like that. It is the summertime now. Kids are out of school. Most of home invasions that are being put into place now are by younger kids. They're looking to make a quick buck and steal something out of your house, whether it's jewelry, it could be your weapon, anything that they can find and make a quick break and get into your house and get out to go straight to the pawn shop or find, somebody off the streets to purchase whatever it is that they're stealing from your home. So make sure, and if you're like myself who work from home, sometimes that would be a disaster if somebody broke into my home. I mean, I wouldn't advise it, but oh God. But anywho, so yeah, you want to make sure that you are safe and that you do keep some type of weapon around so that you can defend yourself in the event that you find yourself in an unfortunate situation. Okay. What's happening? It says the tower tell her to start preparing for the run, push up and sit up. What y'all talking about? Let me get out y'all business, y'all. Anyway, all right. Hopefully you guys are okay in the chat. Y'all know I don't be trying to look at the chat like that because, baby, it throws me off a little bit. All right. Let's go ahead on to the next topic. We need a little ha-ha now. We've been talking about some serious topics. I got to get y'all a little ha-ha now. Black people, let me ask y'all this. Why do we make up the words to a song when we don't know the song? Okay. Black people will rewrite somebody's song in a hot minute. If y'all don't know the words, y'all will completely rewrite a song. And I thought this was so funny. Okay. It says did not the please be stupid side. What are y'all talking about? I'm trying to read what y'all saying in the chat, y'all. All right, so let's let this get caught up. All right. This dude right here, child, everything about this right here is wrong from what he's got on. He can't even zip it up with his little chunky self. This wig is wrong. Like everything about him is wrong, but this shit is so funny. Okay, so we're going to get a little ha-ha. Okay, we're going to get a little ha-ha. All right, y'all ready for this? Because, baby, I got my little laugh on. All right, here we go.
With your permission, I'ma let me lie with you. Ooh.
What was that? I'm a simmer lemon. What? What is going on? So y'all know what the song is. Look at this fool, y'all. Now it's got music, so look at his mic. He is singing with your permission, y'all. This shit is so funny. He said, I want to sip and spend the night with you. That is not how the song goes.
Now it's time for you to show me what it's hitting for. Sip a cup of wine, baby, smoke and let it blow.
What the hell? What is going on here? Why do we rewrite songs and be making up words like that? What's the simmer? What is that? I am so mad that you messed up Ro James like that because I am a huge fan of Ro James. Any Ro James fans in the chat, okay? And then the stomach action. I see y'all put it in there. What's these beads hanging down? Like, what is this? Sir.
There's a whole lot of motherfucking men that be damn value.
Oh, what? It's the mic spinning for me, okay, sir. I cannot, okay? I cannot. That is giving no, all right. And he is singing like he is just tearing the song up, which you really are tearing it up because that's not how it goes. And I'm mad because I like that song. Like, sir, like the simmer. No. I'm going to need you to learn the words and stop playing. Somebody, James Brown impersonator. I thought that was so funny. All right, so let's move on. I got one more funny one. This one right here, this dude is trying to talk old girl into giving him some, all right? And she is reading him down, sis, okay? Baby, hold up. She is reading his ass down. I said, excuse me. Oh, my God. The outfit was wrong. The doggone, the wig was wrong. The outfit was wrong. The words was wrong. The singing was all the way wrong. Sir, it was given no, okay? All right, let's move on. Let's wait for it to catch up. They said the old Al Sharpton and James Brown. That is how Al Sharpton used to look because he used to be big before he had that little weight loss surgery, child. Oh, God. Child, that was not no scatting, child. He needed to scat right on up out of there. That's where he needed to go. All right, let's go ahead and get into this because, baby, this was funny as well. Okay, here we go.
So you wouldn't take me with you?
Hell no, you ain't got no damn money.
You know what I got. You wouldn't take me to Las Vegas with you, bro?
You darn right.
Well, listen, why you looking like that? You looking all sexy and all that. Where you going? I just asked you a question.
Oh.
I asked you
okay.
question.
No.
Don't give me a little bit before you go.
Hell no.
Why?
Shut up, please.
Why? Look, I put on rub and everything.
For what? What you need to roll for dead dick?
That's my dick ain't big. Give me a little bit.
I ain't give you nothing.
You don't give me a little bit?
Uh-uh.
No, you know, see that. Son make me get crazy about you. Now you don't want to give me nothing.
Oh, child, please.
Come on.
You ain't crazy about no damn.
Yeah, I am. Come on.
Who in the hell you think you fooling?
Look at that.
You ain't crazy about nobody.
Showing that goddamn skin. Showing that skin early this morning. Let me get something.
So that's what you got to roll.
I just told you.
What you got to roll?
It probably get hard with rubber on. Come on,
Come, child. I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Ain't it getting hot in here?
It's hot in here because ain't no air on.
Well, let's get hot with it then.
Shit, I ain't finna spit down that.
But crack the window a little bit.
I'll open the door.
No, let's crack the window. You ain't got to open the door.
Yeah, shit.
You hot?
I ain't that hot, but it's getting hot.
I need to come on around there and get up there though.
For what?
So I can get a little bit.
How the hell you gonna get a little bit in the damn car?
So you wouldn't take me with you?
Hell no, you ain't got no damn money.
You know what I got. You wouldn't take me to Las Vegas with you, bro?
You darn right.
Well, listen, why you looking like that? You looking all sexy and all that. Where you going? I just asked you a question.
Oh.
No. I asked you a question.
No.
Don't give me a little bit before you go.
Hell no.
Why?
Shut up, please.
Why? Look, I put on rub and everything.
For what? What you need to roll for dead dick?
That's my dick ain't big. Give me a little bit.
I ain't give you nothing.
You don't give me a little bit?
Uh-uh.
You know, see that. Son make me get crazy about you. Now you don't want to give me nothing.
Oh, child, please.
Come on.
You ain't crazy about no damn.
Yeah, I am. Come on.
Who in the hell you think you fooling?
Look at that.
You ain't crazy about nobody.
Showing that goddamn skin. Showing that skin early this morning. Let me get something.
So that's what you got to roll.
I just told you.
What you got to roll.
It probably get hard with rubber on. Come on,
Come, child. I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Ain't it getting hot in here?
It's hot in here because ain't no air on.
Well, let's get hot with it then.
Shit, I ain't finna spit down that.
But crack the window a little bit.
I'll open the door.
No, let's crack the window. You ain't got to open the door.
Yeah, shit.
You hot?
I ain't that hot, but it's getting hot.
I need to come on around there and get up there though.
For what?
So I can get a little bit.
He said he gonna put on a contraception. She said, for what? He said that ain't gonna help nothing for a dead one. Well, for an unalived schlong out here. She said his schlong was unalived out here, child. He ain't need one of them on. I said, child, you ain't just up and read him down like that, did you? He was trying hard though. He was trying hard. I was like, okay. That's so embarrassing. Somebody said I'm screaming. She said, what you doing with that for? That was so funny, y'all. Old people can be funny when they trying to be sexy like this. And this just sent me, y'all. I thought that was so funny. She was just like, boy, bye. Boy, bye. You like, let's crack the window. She was like, what? Oh my God. And then how you gonna do all that in the car with Granny, child? Granny need to be laid down. All right. Because Granny probably got bad knees. She can't do like these little 17-year-old child in these damn cars out here. Okay. Now we got another auntie out here that's letting the people know, honey, don't be cutting on them heated seats in my damn car. All right. Now auntie is letting y'all know you do not have permission to cut on them heated seats in her car, and she's gonna tell you why. All right. And you're gonna die laughing from this one too. All right, let's let it get you up. Say Willie Earl need to sit down somewhere. I know that's right. Sit down, Willie Earl. Angela Who now says that is true. Karen said that they could be. Yes, they are funny as hell. All right, so Auntie Honey tells the people, don't be cutting on my heated seats in my car. All right, so here we go.
Don't turn on that seat warmer if you ain't washed that cooch. We ain't having no fish fry here today. Don't turn on that seat warmer if you ain't washed that cooch. We ain't having no fish fry here today.
Oh my God.
Don't turn on that seat warmer if you ain't washed that cooch. We ain't having no fish fry here today.
Not a fish fry. Why do old people call our vaginal areas the cook? Like, what? This is so funny.
Don't turn on that seat warmer if you ain't washed that cooch. We ain't having no fish fry here today.
Not a fish fry, Lord. Child, is Tisha riding with you? Is Tisha riding with you, girl, talking about a fish fry?
Don't turn on that seat warmer if you ain't washed that cooch.
Baby.
We ain't having no fish fry here today.
She said, not today.
Don't turn on that seat warmer if you ain't washed that cooch. We ain't having no fish fry here today.
Not today. She is a mess. Y'all. I needed a good old laugh, okay? I needed a good old laugh, honey. Okay. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and we kind of talked about this morning about the baby shower for Ashanti and them. I was going to show this other video where these parents were calling 911 because their kids were trying to unalive them, but it might be a little too abrasive for YouTube. So I'm going to skip it because, child, I ain't trying to be getting flagged because they don't like a lot of violence on here. And even though it was a good story, but it's kind of sad. And I'm trying to steer away from too much of that. All right. So let's go ahead and get into Nelly and Ashanti's baby shower, okay? She looks so cute. She looks like she's ready to give birth any day now, okay? She looks like she's ready to give birth any day now, and they are so happy. But let's go ahead and get into it, girl. Say, where you get these from? I have like different sites that I find these on that I'm like subscribed to, and because I like to laugh, and I like a good laugh. So anytime I see that they post something that's real funny, I say, oh, I'm gonna share that. And it is girl. I try to keep them coming. Put you in a lot of. He said, Tisha, get your ass up out that woman's car. Y'all are a mess. Y'all telling Tisha to get out the car. Oh my goodness. She said, we just not having no fish fry today. All right, let's go ahead and get into this baby shower, honey, for Ashanti. And they surprised her. Okay, here we go.
Surprise!
Oh, look at her baby bump. Oh, she is big, ain't she?
Surprise!
She is so big. She like she about to give birth any day now. Really? I love them. I think they're having a boy. I think she said they're having a boy. I think she said. That's gonna be a cute baby, no lie, because the daddy is fine. Okay, Nelly is fine, and Ashanti, she's a great look too, no homo. She's a pretty girl, so they're gonna. I think the two of them together gonna make a nice looking child. Okay, and if the baby come out, well, the baby is supposed to be a boy. If the baby come out looking like him, oh my god, he's gonna be a heartthrob out here, child. But congratulations, honey, to Nelly and Ashanti, honey. They did have their baby shower this past weekend. They says that the sweet moment that hashtag Ashanti arrived at her surprise baby shower hosted by Dolce and Gabbana, honey. I know that's right, upscale. It says that she thought that she was going to a photo shoot, but she actually had a surprised baby shower. So shout out to her, man, and Nelly. They are super duper happy about this damn baby. I can't wait to see this baby. I know the baby is gonna be so cute. All right. So shout out to them and prayers to Irv Gotti, because I know he probably saw this video and he's somewhere crying in the car, child, because y'all know. He is somewhere crying in the car, Lord. Okay. All right, so let's get into this next thing, child. Now, I wasn't going to cover this, but, and I don't know, I'm going to do just certain clips of it, all right? I'm going to do just certain clips. I was going to cover part 2 of the Destiny and Dr. Heavenly thing, but I'm not going to do it because that's going to irritate me tonight. So what I am going to cover, because I had a few of you guys hit me up to say, Cameron, are you going to cover the Ken interview with Dustin Ross? So Ken, he kind of opened my eyes on a few things that he and Trish were, you know, just going on with he and Trish. Child, they said Irv Gotti gives stalk advice and does. Okay, says it crying like the man. Crying like the man in the video. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Child, he was on one. But so let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and share my video here so that we can listen in on Ken, honey, out here talking. He's kind of blaming the bloggers. He speaks on the bloggers and the men on Love and Marriage Huntsville, and he also speaks on Trish in this first clip. All right, shout out to my girl Show Style and Spirit, okay, for the actual clip. We're gonna listen in on what he had to say. Dustin was trying to set him up in a few of the in a few of these questions too, but he held himself pretty good in this interview. All right, let's go ahead and make it big. Shout out again to Show Style and Spirit, okay? All right, so here we go.
Trisha had a conversation previously where maybe when you started filming for the show or whatever, where she talked to you about her connections to everyone on the cast or how she knew people on the cast, or was this something that you found out as you were filming the show?
Well, we definitely had a conversation about it because I asked her, I was like, hey, you know, it ain't going to be nothing that's going to pop up. Like, let me know now. Put me ahead of the situation. Yes. For me, I'm not tripping on number 4 me. Like, everybody has a bad. So.
Yes.
But the whole part about her going to train with her, I didn't know. Like, she told me that after it came up. And I was like, well, you said that, you know, we had a little debate about it because I'm like, listen, you could have told me that. Like, I never did nothing about it. And it was one of the things that I wanted everybody to understand. Like, I know how some people, like, some guys can be real insecure when they see another good-looking guy, like, oh, now he's crazy. I don't, I've never been like that. Like, I've always been super secure in myself, super secure in the outlook, the way that I do, the way that I operate. So I always say, you know, if a woman wants to go over there, then go ahead, to each his own, you know. But I'm pretty confident and staying firm that, like, that whole situation is definitely thrown out of the question. Like, you know, even the conversations me and he had, I'm like, bro, you can be 100 with me. Like, you know, I ain't one of them big dudes that go rah, I want to fight. Yeah. Be wrong. And I'm like, there probably been a point in time when we done interacted with the same woman. And it just don't work.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's definitely, that situation is definitely being, like, you know, made into, you know, something that is really not. Trisha is really one of those girls that, you know, I mean, even if she gives you like an inkling of communication, you lucky because she don't really talk. She's one of those loners.
Okay. All right. So shout out to Show Style and Spirit on that. Okay. I'm just playing just a couple pieces of this. Okay. Okay. Hold on.
That you did not.
This interview. It wasn't as good.
While you watch part of his together that came out looking and let's get.
I just think that, you know, some people know how to tell a story and, you know, make stuff look like it ain't.
So he's talking about Martell being on the show, alluding to the fact that he was with Trisha. He's saying that he don't believe that anything happened between Trisha and Martell, because prior to the show starting that he asked Trisha if anything had happened with her and anybody on the show, and if it had, for her to let him know going in beforehand so that he would not have no surprises on the show. So this little narrative that Martell is trying to throw out, Ken is trying to say that it's a whole lie, that Trisha and Martell never had nothing going on.
Make something look like it is, and I tell Trisha she just gotta roll with it. It's just part of it. You know?
Yeah, and the great thing about that is that the truth really can't be defeated. You know what I'm saying? So no matter what did you feel about the way that Martell was responding to you? Because watching that scene, it seemed like he was a little less than willing or less than forthcoming with the information, or it seemed like he was trying to like just dance in the conversation as opposed to the direct communication you were exhibiting in that moment. Did you find it difficult to kind of like get your point across, like, yo, I'm telling you, like, it's okay, I understand that, you know, things happen.
They always make reference to my side, and I think with them not really knowing me, they don't know how I'm going to respond to certain things.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say it's an intimidation thing, but I think it's a lot less, like, they respond to each other way different than they respond to me.
Yeah.
The level of, I don't know how these guys, you know, respond or react. And I keep telling them, like, bro, I'm cool. Like, you ain't never finna press me too tough. You know, it's gonna have to be something real serious to get me out of my character. Like,
yeah,
real serious. And one thing being though is Trisha. Like I don't care about the whole training stuff like that. But like, if you allow a situation to keep going on and trying to allow her, make her seem like something she's not, we gonna have a problem. Because that's one of my ultimate jobs as a man, as her man, is to protect her all the way across the board. So I am gonna have problems if you keep making a situation seem like it's something that is totally not. Even said, oh, I ain't smashed, so of course I ain't gonna remember. So if that's the case, then like stop beating around the bush about it. Just be 100 with it, say what it is, and let's get past it. Because it's really, it's kind of getting annoying a little bit because it's not relevant. You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing to hide.
Yeah.
And so how did you feel when, I know in the previews for next week's episode, we see a conversation that's going to happen between Stormy and Martell, where she's kind of questioning him again about the origin of his relationship with Trisha, and he kind of blurts out like, well, she done been to the house a couple times, she came back a couple times, you know what I'm saying? And with a smile, you know. And do you think that things like that kind of contribute to these theories that people are taking on?
For sure, because it's only been one time. He's already, and she came by one time, and then now it's a couple times. So, and she said, like, hey, I went over there, this is what happened, I was training. We were actually talking about how he should be treating Melanie better.
Okay, so
all right, so thank you guys for listening to that part. Let's get to the last part, okay? So he's pretty much saying, hey, I ain't never been insecure, and Martell, ain't nothing that Martell could say or do to make me feel insecure about my woman, that me and Trisha, we're solid, and that Martell is just capping on the show and making it seem like because he's this handsome guy and this guy that's been on the show and has this new reputation now of pulling all the women, that he may have had something with Trisha, and he's trying to make that a part of his storyline. But Ken says he don't like that he feels like Martell is disrespecting him. So now that's causing an issue between him and Martell.
Like
I
Martell,
don't like that shit either. Like, don't play with me when it comes to my man. Hell no.
No telling.
Acting or not, that'll get you snatched up. I don't give a damn.
And he.
All right, hold on. Is it one? I think it's one more.
I think it's.
Hold on. Trying to get it all.
I just think it's just, I have such.
Shout out to show stuff.
They totally approach
she have one more
ITC relationship. Film that
okay.
Sheree Ken.
No, I think that's it. So what you guys think about what Ken had to say? Because he's just letting everybody know that what you guys are seeing on the show is just all for show, that he and Trish are good, and that they are solid in terms of their family, and that Trish pretty much told him straight up before the show even began that she never had nothing going on with Martell, but Martell is alluding to the fact that something happened. In the next episode, he's going to be saying that Trish came to his house and that she's been to his house numerous times. But see, he left it open like he was trying to say they did something. And Ken is just like, that's some bullshit, and my woman ain't never been with him like that. He was saying that if Trish and Martell did something before him, he don't care because that was before him. But the way Martell is trying to lay it out to where he's saying that something happened maybe recently or whatever, or, you know, and Ken is saying, no, that's not the case, and that he does not like the fact that Martell is using Trish like that for a storyline. And then it's also making fans think that he's like a punk or something like that to be running behind Trish after she's also allegedly running behind Martell. So I don't know. It's weird. He's just saying that that's all show. What y'all think about that? It says, I think Ken better watch his girl. Yeah, they said, shut up, Ken, that Martell punked you. Y'all think Martell punked him? They said, you know what I find interesting, that he has interviewed everyone except Melody. Says it also, why is Ken even doing an interview? Says that he does not talk that much on the show. He don't. But I think he wanted to get ahead of all the rumors, especially with the next episode coming out where it's alleged that Trisha has been coming to Martell's house, because they were saying too, like, why the hell is she training you when you've been training in the gym on your own? Like, you got your body the way it is, Martell, to where you've been buff. And like, we've seen videos where you've been in the gym and you have not had a workout partner or somebody working you out. So it's weird that you would ask Trisha to be working out with you. And Ken is saying, look, I'm not insecure. I'm not the type of guy that's insecure. So I'm not understanding why Martell is kind of gunning for me and trying to use, you know, our relationship, him and Trisha's relationship, in order to kind of piggyback and make a storyline out of it. So he's just saying that Martell is out here capping. That none of the stuff that he's saying on the show is fact, or factual rather. So I don't know. You might want to get Trish ass on there to co-sign and make sure she ain't been popping up over there at Martell's, because the way he said it and the way he told Stormy, it made it look like that she came up over there and he smashed, and then she didn't came back up over there, because she said that she used to date Martell's brother. And I was like, oh hell, you like them bad boys, girl. You like them bad boys. And Martell is a bad boy too. He just tried to hide it behind them damn tight ass suits. But yeah, it's weird. It was weird that he was doing an interview with Dustin. And I don't think that Mel is going to be doing no damn interview with Dustin, because Dustin, I don't think he has the capability to be fair when it comes to Mel, because y'all know he is under Carlos' child, and it's going to be on Carlos's channel as well. So no. And two, I was thinking about this too. The questions that Heavenly be asking on her interviews, I think, be coming from Dustin. I think Dustin be giving questions, because the part 2 interview for Destiny, those questions came from somewhere else, because when Heavenly was reading them off, she looked kind of like, what is this? Like, she'd never seen the questions before, which let me know you didn't write those questions out to ask. So I'm thinking maybe you got those questions handed down, maybe from Carlos, or from Dustin to Carlos, and from Carlos to Heavenly. Because Heavenly, you already said you don't watch the show, so how would you be able to put questions together to ask somebody something about a show that you don't even watch? So I feel like Carlos may have had Dustin just write up a plethora of questions, and then he just passed them off to Heavenly, so she don't be looking crazy trying to represent him in this damn show, because she don't know what the hell she was talking about. And some of the questions Destiny in the part 2 interview was like, what? Where you get that from? And she was like, child, I'm just reading what's on the paper, which was a telltale sign that you didn't put them questions together, Heavenly. You didn't, sis. You didn't. And most of the part 2 of the interview, you guys, if y'all care or not, Destiny was mostly talking about Mel, Martell, and how she likes Wanda and all this other stuff. I was like, child, it's a hot ass mess. I was gonna cover it, but I'm not fooling with Destiny tonight, because she ain't gonna irritate me. But that's our show for tonight, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining. Let's stop sharing. Ken, sir, I don't know. I'm like this. If she ain't went and got the damn papers yet, the divorce papers, because he said that he told her that she needs to go ahead and get them, and he's not gonna wait another 5 years. If she don't go ahead and get them papers, that tells you everything that needs to be told. Because this past episode, when she was sitting with her sister, and the sister kept asking her, are you sure that you can't try again with your husband? She was sitting there looking like, I don't know. Like she wasn't 100% sure, because if you love a man like Ken, who you said is your soulmate, and you guys are in love and y'all want to get married, like it won't take you that long to be like, girl, yeah, I'm marrying Ken, like that's my man. But you sound a little unsure of yourself when your sister asked that question. So I don't know what it's giving. Now your husband is fine, child. He fine, so you might not be ready to let that go yet. But bottom line, Ken, I don't want to see you get your heart broken, sir, because it's giving that Trish might be trying to play you just a little bit. I'm just saying about that much. All right, but anywho and anyway, thank you guys for coming through. Please hit that like button, okay? Somebody said great show as usual. Caramel says, did you have a restful night? I'm about to watch this Trump getting immunity BS. I ain't watching nothing with Trump because that's gonna piss me off, honey. That's gonna piss me off. I'm gonna be windmilling in my damn sleep tonight, fooling with Trump. But anywho, Chin ain't divorcing Martell. Chinny Chin Chin, that's what I named her. But thank you guys for being here. Let me give a shout out to my content creators, Girlfriend Chronicles, Aries Girl Podcast, True TV Podcast, Purple Unicorn. Okay, I'm sorry for messing your name up, child. Chronicles of Kim K, Dear Retalk. Okay, thank you all for being here. If there's any other content creators, thank y'all for being here as well. Thank you to my mods, KBR. Thank you so much, Tyra. Thank you so much, Belle Wilson, if you're in the building as well. All right. You guys have a blessed and wonderful night. I will see you guys tomorrow for Car Chronicles, okay? Y'all, we got a short work week this week, too. 4th of July is this Thursday. I know y'all going to be grilling, honey. I'm going to be going to an event, a little 4th of July event that I go to every year. And it be litty with live music and fireworks and food and all that, y'all. It's going to be lit. So I'm going to be out there, honey, stumbling around, my little drink in my hand and getting my dance on and watching these damn fireworks and enjoying. But, yes, let's get on out of here, child. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not. All right. And I will see you guys in the morning, honey, for Car Chronicles. All right. Boom.